Yes, guys, welcome back to KMV, the number one Chelsea fan. Within the last 24 hours, Chelsea has been trending more than any other Premier League club. Like Chelsea, they trend past the world football. And why has Chelsea been trending? Well, you all already know it's not a news, but let's get on to the latest from Fabrizio Romano. According to Fabrizio Romano, Chelsea keeps working on both Samu Omorodion and John Duran deal, but will only bring in one striker. Chelsea will try to explore chances to negotiate for Omorodion after Athletic rejected 40 million package. Only chances for Duran players to be included in the deal with Aston Villa. Now, who is Samu Omorodion? Honestly, with you, I have never in my entire life heard about this guy. I have been watching some La Liga games. I am a fan of Atletico Madrid. I have been watching their games, but I have never heard about this guy. I'm sure the only people who should be familiar with this name called Omorodion first should be Nigerians, because originally this guy is from Nigeria. Even though he is a Spanish player at the moment, he is originally from Nigeria. Secondly, Granada and Deportivo should be the people who are familiar with him, because this brother, let's get to know more about Samu Omorodion. First, he is 20 years old. 20 years old. After he finished his youth career at Granada B, he then had an opportunity to feature or play one match in Granada A. And from there, Atletico Madrid saw him and they bought him and updated him into their squad. But he did not make any appearance, not even a single minute for Atletico Madrid. Why? Because he was immediately loaned out. They loaned him out to Deportivo Alvaro, if I'm not mistaken. If you are watching La Liga games, you should be familiar with this name called Deportivo. In this guy called Samu Omorodion entire professional career, Samu Omorodion has played 36 games. 36 games in his professional career. He has scored 9 goals, 1 assist. He is not a senior international footballer, no. He hasn't played for the Spain, is it the Spanish or the Spain national team? No. He has played 7 matches for Spanish under 21 national team. And why this guy was at his youth level, he was being used as a reserve. Like, not be him be the first option, no. He was a substitute always. Do your findings, do your research. And my beloved Chelsea Football Club got rejected after paying 40 million pounds, 40 million euros. Sorry, Omo, where are we heading to? Where are we driving to? I did not want to talk about this topic. Last night, I had a lot on my mind. That is why I just decided to ignore it. But according to some rumors and speculations, and according to Fabrizio Romano, the deal seems to be going further and further. Chelsea are desperate to get this guy. Like, I am seeing Omorodion to be the one who will lead Chelsea next season. 21 years old, 35 or 36 games in his professional career. Chelsea got rejected from Atletico Madrid after paying 40 million euros. You know, it's not a crime to get this guy. No, he is a striker. He is a good footballer. I will not be surprised if he comes to Chelsea and turn things around. No, we can never write off a player. But come on, bro, come on. Is this what Chelsea needs? Are we now comparing with Real Madrid or Atletico Madrid? No, because it seems like Atletico Madrid saw this guy from Granada A, even after he played just 1 game. They took him and they loaned him out. Why? Atletico Madrid already has established players. Atletico Madrid is an established team. So it's not a bad deal for them to get young players and loan them out for them to develop. But it's not the same as Chelsea. Our case is completely different. We have been getting Only young players. Younger players, this is what Chelsea are being known for right now. We know they deal with players above 25 again. We dey deal with 17, 16, 18, 20, 21, 22. It ends there. It ends there. So we want to bring in a 20-year-old striker to lead Chelsea to compete with Nicholas Jackson. Do you call this competition? I call it stupidity. It's not competition. Jackson will be the one mentoring this guy, not this guy mentoring Jackson. You get? Jackson had 17 goals last season with Chelsea. We were not satisfied with it. We were not satisfied with it. When the Doran deal even came in, I was like, Jackson better pass Doran now. Why are we talking about Doran? We should better go and get better strikers like Sesko, or these strikers that we know if they come, they are still unproven, but they have potentials. Potentials that are visible. We can see them for ourselves. Now we are not talking about Omorodion. Honestly, like the name is even difficult for me to call because I never heard about it. And it seems like we will be talking about this name more often because now the person where Chelsea go sign be this. Now the person where Chelsea go sign be this. 40 million. 40 million euros for this guy. How much do we value Nicholas Jackson? How much do we value David Dastro Fofana? How much do we value Armando Broja? How much do we value David Washington? This Chelsea club, I don't understand the kind of deal which they have been doing lately. It seems like a failed project. The project is completely a failure. Yes, there is no otherwise. There is nothing you can tell me. There is nothing because it seems like the owners were being bullied for going in for Doran, and they said, no, let's update ourselves by going in for someone who they have no idea about him. But they forgot to know that internet and Google will always be there. I just found out some good information, and I told you, this guy has played 35 matches in his entire senior career, which means he hasn't even played a complete season. No. He has never played in a senior national team. No. This guy did not play a single match at Atletico Madrid. Never. They loaned him out to Deportivo. And even while being at Deportivo, he was still a substitute. Even at his youthful career, he was a substitute, a reserved player. We are now going in for him. Well, these Chelsea owners, like I have been saying it before, whoever they bring, I will support. I will give them my full support. I will mash fire behind them. Because at Chelsea, we want to be successful. But, bro, Omorodion, 20 years old. 20 years old. Well, if I want to talk about this guy, we will talk until next day. You get? Honestly, if Chelsea signs this guy, I will not deny the fact that he will be Chelsea player. But at the same time, I will not be surprised if we still remain that club who will be missing chances. I will not even be angry at Nicholas Jackson because we wanted competition at Chelsea at that particular number 9. We wanted someone who Jackson could be like, no, I need to step up my game. If not, this guy going to get more minutes than me. You get? This was what we were aiming for. It's not Omorodion who will bring in that competition. It's not Omorodion who will make that competition more and more strong. If so, we should better stick with David Dastro Fofana. If Fofana is not available, let's bring back Broja. Make we manage Broja. If Broja as well is not available, let's bring back Washington and use him. You get? 40 million pounds. We bought Jackson for how much? I think, if I'm not mistaken, 29 million pounds. When you convert from euros to pounds, it's 29. We were rejected 40 million. Don't be surprised when Chelsea will splash 60 to 70 million on him. This club fake pay you. You get? Chelsea fake pay you. Anyways, make we see how them go run the deal. Omorodion. I never heard about this name. If you heard about this name before last night, let me know in the comment section. And please don't forget to share this video. Click that subscription button. Don't forget to drop your thoughts, your opinions, and your corrections in the comment section because I am number one Chelsea fan. Joy.